And here's another option for you. A group of local nonprofits has a fleet of drivers willing to pick up and drop off voters today. And joining me now is Mika Owens, the head of the Greater Cincinnati Voter Collaborative, to explain just how you can catch a free ride. And good morning. Thank you so much for joining us, Mika.
Good morning. Happy Election Day.
Happy Election Day to you. Now, you just may have heard us mention, Metro is offering free rides and Uber and Lyft. They've got things going on, but this is different. This is free. First of all, tell us, what is the Greater Cincinnati Voter Collaborative?
Awesome. The Greater Cincinnati Voter Collaborative is an informal collaboration of nonprofit organizations local organizations that came together in early, a couple months ago as we saw primaries having been disrupted. And so these organizations have agreed to amplify a message that safe to vote at home. We created a website, a one-stop shop resource for voters here locally where they can get reliable, credible information. In addition to the fact that we had people volunteer with us from day one. And so we had a lot of capacity to be able to offer this rides program at this point.
And I'm sure some people are going to be interested. Is this a partisan effort, or is this you'll pick anyone up who needs a ride?
This is a nonpartisan effort. This is about democracy. And so we're going to pick anyone up who needs a ride. Doesn't matter where they are, even if they're in a sister county. We're going to make sure you get to where you need to be.
Where did your volunteers come from for this?
They came from the community. It's been an incredible, overwhelming response of people that live right here who've been willing to step up and support voters in this area. And so we are so grateful for the generosity that people have in this community, that's for sure.
Where does that passion, do you think, come from? Why do people think it's so important that they want to be part of this project? Not just the people who want to get out and vote, but the people who want to help others get out and vote.
I think it's about democracy. We all understand what's important, and everyone's voice is important. And so as citizens of this country, casting our ballot is our right. And so people understand that, and they also want to support other people in doing that. And we don't want to have any obstacles or barriers or challenges. And so definitely transportation. And I was not even aware of the Harvard study. 14% of voters. Oh my goodness. And so we're just so incredibly grateful to be able to have this capacity and people having the passion to step up.
This late in the game, are you still looking for volunteers, or you're sort of set already, at least to get through today?
You know what? We are still going to accept volunteers because we are just ready to go. And so we've had just to give you some quick stats here, we've coordinated over 80 rides. We have had over 10 calls by 8 o'clock this morning of people still wanting to get to the polls today. And so again, we're not going to turn anyone away who either wants a ride or wants to drive someone to the polls.
And with that in mind, I'm sure we have someone watching right now who wants to know, hey, I need a ride. How do I do that? How do I make it happen?
There are two ways that you can do that. You can text RIDE 2020 to 797979 or call 513-204-9743. Our dispatchers are ready to go and ready to coordinate that ride with you. And we are so grateful to our partners, the NAACP of Cincinnati, the League of Women Voters, and the Urban League for helping to truly support our transportation infrastructure, in addition to the other 50-something partners that we have.
All right, Mika Owens, head of the Greater Cincinnati Voter Collaborative. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And again, happy Election Day.
Happy Election Day. Thanks for having us.
Take care now.